Hi and blessings from Jerusalem. Hope you're doing well and everything is good. Did Jesus really went underwater? Did he do some miracles? Did Muhammad also did miracles? I'm going to surprise you. I don't know, but maybe according to the Torah, the answer is yes. How come? What?
And it shall be at the end of the days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be firmly established at the top of the mountains, and it shall be raised above the hills, and all the nations shall stream to it. And many people shall go, and they shall say, Come, let us go up to the Lord's mount, to the house of the God of Jacob, and let him teach us of his ways, and we will go in his paths. For out of Zion shall the Torah come forth, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
One of the things that is being written down in Deuteronomy is that God is going to give us prophets. Some will be true prophets and some will be false true prophets. And we need to realize what is true and what is not true. And he's giving us, I will say, the line how to understand that. By the way, it is very important to realize a very fundamental issue before that. Why do we believe in Moses? And the reason is not because he did all of those miracles in Egypt and took out the Hebrew nation. It's written down in Exodus that the reason why we believe in Moses is because we saw that God spoke with us and with him, and we know and we realize that God is speaking and prophesying people. But it says something else there, that this Torah that Moses gave us will never be changed. How exactly it's working to understand what is written down and to bring it to life, this is power that he gave to the sages. And I'm not going to go inside to this issue at this specific video. But we need to realize the reason why we believe in Moses is because we were there in the 10 Commandments when God gave the 10 Commandments, and he spoke with us and with Moses, and we saw that God is speaking with Moses. And this is the line that we're going with. God, from time to time, in Deuteronomy it says, he will bring us prophets that are false, that are liars, not real prophets. Like we saw with Hananiah ben Azur in the Kings, for example. It's a lie, a liar. And it says in Deuteronomy that God will give them the ability to do miracles, to test us. And what is the test? If this specific prophet, that God gave him the ability to do miracles, will tell us that we need to change the Torah way, not to behave according to the Torah, he is a liar. But if this man will tell us, no, there's a specific thing that you need to do only today, only now, like Eliyahu on Mount Carmel, that did something not according to the Torah, but it was only one specific place or time that he did. So you need to listen to him, because he knows God is prophesying him. And God told us that he's going to give to those liars the ability to do miracles, so it might bring confusion, and you might decide to go after him when he's telling you not to worship God through the Torah anymore. Therefore, I told you in the beginning, I don't know, maybe Jesus was such a powerful person who did things miraculously. He went on the water, whatever it is. But this was part of the testing for the Hebrew nation. And we all know today that the Hebrew nation didn't went along with Jesus. Okay? We didn't change the Torah. We continued on. There are a lot of people who went with Jesus. He gave good things to the world, but he also gave bad things to the world. For example, the wars never stopped, crusade times and everything else. So Jesus maybe brought the world to a better stage by understanding that the Old Testament. It's not related with the Hebrew people who stayed with God through the Bible, the Torah of Moses. And it might be that they did also miracles, but we managed to stay with this test in the right way. And here is the most important thing. As a Noahide, you can also join to the way of God in the Torah, not like Jesus, for example, did, that he changed the way of God, not like God told us through Moses. So you're more than welcome to join us. Blessings from Jerusalem. Bye.